Hey guys, what is up? Back for a final short evening stream here. See if we can finish getting this guy through the story. Bought some other gear and stuff for him, so we got that going. Gear set is coming together quite nicely. I think this should turn out pretty good. It works as I envision it working. Freaking corrupting blood. I don't have a staunching yet. Sheesh, get tore up here. Make sure I grab the waypoint. Nice. Little lag spike action there. You might see some spiking on the stream. Yeah, is my nose seriously getting all sniffled again? Getting annoying. All the sniffles. Oops. So used to playing my summoner, I just instinctively hit W to desecrate when I entered a new zone. Nice, ran right to it. And ran right to it again. 0 wrong turns. That's nice. I am going to... Are you alright, my way? Gonna go ahead and roll staunching on this for going into Maligro's annoying area. I don't get bled up too hard in there. Hello to you, great dreamer. Yep, freaking pokers in this room are real annoying if you do not have Staunching Flask, is why I stopped to roll on. Ooh. Ugh, I was hoping to get there with some of this acceleration shrine left, but it's not going to be much. Not too bad. Got him. Here's this for you, Silk. Go kill good old Plague Wretch in here. Nice, pretty good navigation there. Got the level. Pull up my passive tree here so I can remember what I'm doing. Just gonna go up here now. Definitely don't need that. Man, I got a lot of poisons on me there. Freaking chunked. Nowhere for those balls to go right against the wall. The Dread Thicket. Coming for that booty, Gruthkul. Grab me some portal scrolls. Have I not found a single firefly in here yet? That's odd. Finally, some fireflies. Oh jeez, they're all right on top of each other right here. What the heck? That was a really odd spawn. Think I can do Gruthkul. I might get one shot, but who cares? Softcore life. That wasn't too bad. It's gonna like link back over here, please. Yes, it is. Gotta look out with that sub-fizz monkey coming in. You know what I should do right now just to save a bunch of points? Refund, refund, refund. Get this jewel slot instead. And I can head that way. In fact, I can also refund that now. That was a very worthwhile refund. Now I'm right up to 2,000 health. Just looking at my planned passive tree over there because I thought I spotted an inefficiency, but I think it's right. Yeah, I'm not doing that for you, Helena. Gruesom's dick. What would be the most helpful next thing to go for? I think I'll probably just go up here and grab my 2 AoE nodes. And I'm just going to waypoint back to Northern Forest because I was pretty far away from the entrance to Dread Thicket. Maybe I wasn't further than this away. Oh well. To the causeway. And I really don't like how part of my plan tree work looks, but I need to do that for LA Overload, so I don't think I can save anything there. It's just ugly. I hate ugly passive trees, even if they're necessarily ugly, they still bug me. Because they just look inefficient, even if they actually aren't. I'm not gonna take the time to follow down that whole abyss. Really? I can't make that jump? There we go. Thought that looked like it should be doable. And it was. I also had an extremely perfect fast navigation of this zone on my summoner. Let's see if I luck out on this guy. Oh, I already don't like the way it's going. Ooh, actually did it. Just about perfect again. Very nice. Ouch. Got him. Gonna run in here because there were some blue mobs slash purple mobs. Feel like I picked up some random item back there I didn't mean to. I don't know. Fire and lightning res. I think that's better than 25 strength at the moment. Eesh, these archers are freaking tagging me up. Killed Uber, nice. I'll get there eventually this league, I usually don't rush to it. I'm just enjoying playing lots of different stuff this league, keeping all of my characters geared up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what the problem is. I never actually put on my Pantheon, so I can still get stun locked. I always forget to do that. I just like assume they automatically are on when I unlock them and forget to actually go to town and turn them on. So they don't do me much good. Man, I was right by the stairs for that zone too. That's annoying. Nice. I don't know how you play that fast. I've just about got the last of what I need together for a base level of gear on this character, and then I'll probably start saving up again and finally bite the bullet and go for the big spend on a Hatred Watcher's Eye for my gladiator. And eventually a crit chest piece and a better sword as well. Alright. I think the mechanics are the same on Arcale as they are on... Yeah. as they are on Who's His Face. Kitava. All the balls stack up so you hit with every single Molten Strike. Really? Gonna go down immediately. Whew, got her right before she started blasting there. That was a little close. 55, what level am I? Rule Lab is 55, I'm only 52, but I could probably do it. I do already have 2k life. I don't specifically mean that play that first for the budget, I mean just like leveling the characters and playing the characters. Like I get to around 90-ish, went to 93 on the Gladiator, and I like to just play them for a while. I guess I just don't get bored of the characters as fast as you seem to be. I like to hang on to my characters and just play them. I enjoy the act of playing my builds rather than just completing my builds. Depending on the build, there's definitely been builds I've done where it's like, as soon as I hit level 90, I was like, well, this is what this build does, time for the next one. But so far, my builds this league and just the fun content and delves, I've enjoyed just playing them for a long time, even when the character's basically done. Definitely going to be playing on my Necro a lot more. It was just I don't know if I'll be leveling on the Necro a lot more. And she has a pretty low gear cap. There's not really a lot more for me to invest into her, so... Felt it might as well make a new character. Get a third one going. Guess I can get this stuff out of my inventory. And I should go turn Kichara's star into Whalem.
Be well.
Maybe that just means all the builds you're playing are too cookie cutter and good. Make something new up that you know might not work. That's how I have fun with this game. Occasionally I get tired of failing and I make one that I know will work and go to Ubereld or whatever, but most of my builds are pretty experimental because that's what keeps the game fresh to me. If I start out with something OP, so I'm like, well, I know this is just going to clear everything, no problem, then I get bored of it super fast.
Be careful.
Hate this zone because these zombies do a buttload of damage with their little chaos clouds if you have no chaos resist, which I pretty much never do because the hallways are so narrow you have to run through them. Specifically, I think it's fun to pick a skill that you know is just a super garbage skill and try to push that as far as possible. I mean, to some people, I guess they think it's like wasted time if they make a build and find out it can't do everything, but I don't consider it wasted time, because to me, PoE is all about making interesting builds, not just clearing all the content in the game. It's awesome. It's especially awesome when you make a janky build that you didn't think could clear all the content in the game, and then you do. Like, I can't remember if it was last league or the league before, but I made my spectral... it was whichever league Spectral Shield Throw came out in. I started the league with a Spectral Shield Throw Gladiator with Bleed Explosions. And I knew it was gonna be garbage, and it was pretty garbage. It was tanky in a fine map clear, but I was like, there's no way this is gonna clear any hard content, but then I killed Shaper with it on like day 3 of the league. Used every portal for the Shaper, and barely killed him as the entire arena was filling up with balls, but that was like the funnest, best feeling Shaper kill I'd done. Because I was like, I'm pure bleed scaling on the skill that most people think is like the worst skill in the game, with pure bleed scaling, which people think is like the worst source of damage in the game, and still managed to kill Shaper only a couple days into the league. I feel like Shield Charge got gutted way harder than it deserved as an attack skill. Like, it was super OP when they first changed it, because with just like a couple AoE nodes, the freaking Shield Charge covered half the screen with the radius at the end. But they brought it back way too much now, so it's like nearly impossible to actually use it as a legit clear skill now, which I think is kind of lame. It's kind of a cool skill mechanically with how the damage builds up the further you go, so I think it was a little lame that it basically got relegated to only being used as a movement skill. Because they killed the AoE so hard. Alright, where's she gonna spawn? Ooh, I knew that was gonna hurt. Whatever. Got her. Did I not just take that out? There we go. Cyclone's pretty fun, but find an interesting way to do it. Arc Cyclone full block, as in like cast on crit arc, or Mjolnir Cyclone arc. I don't know what it is really, if I'm just super edgy about stuff like this or what, but for some reason I just hate playing skills that are too good, so I haven't touched Arc since it was reworked. I did Arc Mines before the rework, aka before the 10 million% buff. I think I freaking missed the turnoff to the Ankh of whatever here. Cast on crit, yeah, that could be cool. That sounds more original and interesting than Mjolnir. Yeah, gosh dang it, I missed the freaking Ankh. Hate it when I miss the Ankh. I saw the area while I was near the beginning and I was like, oh, it's probably there, but it seemed like it was a little early for it, so I didn't go back, but should have. Now I lost a bunch of extra time. Yeah, it's right here. Big fail. I wish my logout portal trick worked with towns, but it only works with hideouts. Gonna farm Onigoroshi. Dude, how will that not make you so bored you want to quit the league? Just buy one if you want an Onigoroshi. I know you've got the currency. You're already on the brink of getting bored. I feel like farming an Onigoroshi will definitely push you the rest of the way over. Get him, Totem. Yeah, there you go. I definitely don't think you want to try farming an Onigroshi. That sounds like cancer. Dang, Clarissa, your boy just got like one shot. Don't think I will quite get through all 10 acts on this guy today. I got kind of a late start on it because church and stuff in the morning. We'll definitely beat this act and get probably a decent start into Act 9, but I don't think I'll quite get through all 10 because I'm going to go to, or get off, at least, not quite go to bed, but get off PoE strictly at 10 tonight. It was only one Exalt for a perfect Onigroshi. Dang. I might even have to do an Onigroshi build. I guess the hype of it has died down and the price has plummeted over the last few leagues. Still think it's a super good item. It's got really nice stats and stuff. I think you can probably do an Uber Elder with Onigroshi if you committed to it. Freaking hate Tormented Martyrs. The worst. Nice try, Gemlings. Dang, that's pretty cheap. But I'm not going to do a build for that right now. I just started this guy. And I still have a few more things I need to buy for him. Now I'm about out of currency since I'm keeping all of my characters geared, not selling any gear off of characters. Honestly, I think doing it this way is going to help my build guides be a little better for when I get around to making guides for all these characters. Because one issue I have is I like to try and make my guides kind of accessible to people. Like more people, so not being super expensive. But I find the issue is when I sell off gear, like I have in the past, I'll finish a character and then sell all of their gear. Add that onto the extra money I made with the character for the next character and just do that several times. So by the time I get to like the fourth or fifth build in a league, I've traded up and sold gear so much that it's become like a 40 Exalt build that hardly anyone can afford, so then my build guide's like not as good because I'm like, why am I making a build guide for this? Like less than 1% of the player base could actually afford to make it. So this league, I feel like it's helping to make the characters a little more reasonable to just keep them geared rather than selling their gear and investing it into the next character. Nice try, Exile. Yeah, that ignite hurt. Holy moly, I'm 4 levels under right now. Alright, boss fight. Got him. Where does my tree go next? Over there. Alright. Give me the skill points.
Be careful.
That's Solaris side done, now to the Lunaris side. Skill gem swap. Just tried to leap into the abyss there. I get that it kind of shares a design space with Flicker Strike and at this point Consecrated Path as well, but I really wish they would make Multi-Strike work with Leap Slam again. So you could actually do a Leap Slam build. Maybe that's what you should do, Wixie. Kill Uber Elder with Leap Slam. I want to see a video of it. That would be phenomenal. I'm up to 55. I maybe finish this act and then finish the night by doing Cruel Lab. Think I will probably do that. Finish out the night with Cruel Lab after I finish this act, rather than moving into Act 9. Hey, nice. Somebody wants that hat. That helps me out. We're running a little low on funds. This is one of the ones I crafted while I was working on crafting something for my I guess it was actually this guy I was working on crafting something for, but I wanted the one I ended up getting, which had more life. That was actually cheaper as well. That's a nice bonus. Got a couple people on friends list with items I need. How much strength does the chieftain's percent strength node give? How much life regen did I end up with over here? Plenty. Oh, the realm is restarting in 45 minutes. Hopefully more bug fixes, because there are still a few annoying lingering issues. But it gives... Oh, that's not it. Guess it's actually the second one. Wait, did they get rid of the one that just gives percent strength? Talwa 4 strength. Yeah, no longer actually gives percent strength. Alright. I guess that node's gone. It definitely wouldn't really fit into my current Sam gear because of stat requirements, but it would be nice if I could use like an Eye of Innocence, so I had an intentional way of taking fire damage to get that regen, but that's alright. Fire hits will do it, and I take 10% of Fizz's fire, so that'll work. Kind of want to try crafting some jewels with pristine fossils on this guy. We go for life regen on jewels. the realm restart is after I'm getting off at 10, so I should definitely be able to finish this act, and I think I should be able to finish this act and get Cruel Lab done before 10. Five-link Reaver Sword. I've found so many 5-link weapons this league. Don't stand in that. Jeez. That was a huge streak with no monsters. Ugh, what a long dead end. Man, what an ugly little layout. Jeez, that was literally a straight line from the previous one. It was a straight line the entire way up to the top level. What the heck? Never seen that before. I don't need random tier 1 maps. Whew. Could tell those guys were gonna hit, that's why I tried to back off a step there. Alright, just got the bosses now, and then it's lab time. I thought I was dead for sure there. Somehow lived. The Blood Reaper is pretty good, but it cannot compare to the 70% of Fizz's extra fire plus Culling Strike on the Cauterizer. Cauterizer's so strong, especially for a Chieftain Molten Strike. Leveling. What was that? Oh, just the Gem Cutter. Cool. I almost want to kill a few mobs in the area just to level because my resists aren't great, so if Flask goes down I'll probably die on this boss. So I'll just kill a few more mobs here, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about it and I can just Zerg it. I hate how much that triple hit the hitbox on that triple hit combo from Lunaris is super janky. Tremorod, I feel like with the changes in mines and stuff that have happened, that item has basically been killed by shifts in the meta. Used to be kind of the go-to to miners, but I don't think I could see many people justifying it at this point. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go do Cruel Lab now. Got 20 minutes before I want to be off for the night. I always get worried when somebody hasn't been online for a whole day. It makes me, when I'm trying to buy an item from them, makes me worried they've quit the league. I don't need to go there. Just need to keep going up this way. Hopefully this goes okay. I've got a lot of life, so it should be okay. Gargoyles? I think I might kill the gargoyles. Sometimes I just like to play it safe on the Cruel Lab. And just eliminate all the mechanics. Like, it looks like it probably wouldn't have been an issue anyways. I just like to be real safe when I'm trying to get these ascendancy points. I just realized one kind of annoying downside to the fact that I got two-tone boots on this character. In fact, that might even prompt me to want to get some different boots instead. Is the lab enchant for HP regen if you've been hit recently is probably really good on RF builds. Well, I might want to try and get some boots that aren't two-tone boots. What in the heck? So I can lab enchant them and go for that lab enchantment. That was a long, annoying zone. Ugh, followed by another one. Trial number 2. What do we got this time? Essences. That should be okay, I just have to not let them go to him. That one just about got in him. Didn't want it to. Filthy devourer scum. That'll work. There we go. Oh, good, no poison darts here. That was super janky. Anyways. I don't think I care about a cruel lab enchant. Yeah, I gotta go up here first, rather than finishing out this one, because... Oh, there is 10% strength there. I thought there was still some percent strength somewhere. There it is. But I gotta go up this way first to be able to switch to RF earlier, because I want this one too for switching to RF. Alright, with that, I think I'm going to cut the stream off for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream this week, and I hope you are playing and enjoying the build. I think GGG really nailed it with this one. Despite a few lingering bugs and other issues and hiccups at the start, I think Delve is really fun, and it definitely seems like it'll be a good addition to the core game when the time comes for that. I will still be streaming going forward, but they will be much shorter and infrequent, and I'll still be playing. But I might not stream all the time I'm playing because it's kind of awkward to start up the stream for like an hour at a time or whatever when I get a free time. But there will be build guides coming. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/I'mTheWinningest if you want to see the builds coming for this character and the other characters this league. I will continue to play all of the characters because I'm really enjoying them, and I want to continue incrementally upgrading their gear to make really cohesive and well done build guides for you guys. So we'll see you next time that I'm on, and hope you are all